I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls blithely insisting he did a wonderful thing, shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And if Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York's finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle drug dealing is with arson.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say menace on it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Definitely a target-rich environment. Gotta hit each screen individually. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough. Should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot. Better jump in and save that guy. So close to perfection.
All units, just received report of a bomb threat. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Garrett, get rid of him!
Another bomb threat, Spider-Man. Disable the primary device.
Then shut down the secondary charges. I'm all over it. Hey, does that thing get podcasts? Demons are down. Time for the bomb. Don't think about the block of C4 this is wired to. That did it.
Clear out, Spider-Man. You got this.
Snipers, look out!
Can't leave those snipers. They could go after the police.
Thanks for that, Spider-Man. We'll take it from here.
You got it, officer. Always ready to do my part.
This is Control. What's the status in Vanderbilt?
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Hey, rooftops are for barbecues, not firefights.
开火！如果我们干掉蜘蛛侠，就能粉碎这座城市的士气。骑车，打他！都趴下！这手榴弹了！胜利属于我们！逼他落地！
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole...
Let's do this! Hey, get back down here!
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. When I started, I'd web up crooks and leave cops.
Attention units, an armed robbery was just reported. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
Thank you. Is that what you were?
The police will take it from here. There, I see it. That's one high-end spy cam. Got it. Cam down. Now I can catch the drone. Good, but I can do better.
Witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Seriously good cosplayer?
This is Washington Square Park, right next to campus. They're like a pack of wolves. The longer this goes on, the more likely someone dies.
Can't hurt me. Need protection. You set me free. He'll set you free. Do it. All around me.
How many players on a roster again?
I'll kill you. I hate you. You're one of them.
First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
In the dark. All around me. When I rip your eyes out, you'll finally see, traitor.
Tear off your skin. Show the team that I'm here. I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
You're a monster! Back off!
Is it finally over?
Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Oh, thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy. Can't let any of those bombs explode. Okay, took care of that one. More, better hurry. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.